What is up, guys? Dan Can Reacts here, but today I'm not going to be reacting to any videos. I'm going to be doing a WWE Backlash review. This will be my review videos from WWE pay-per-views. So this will be the one from Backlash. I did one for the Royal Rumble, I believe, in February. In February. Sorry if my voice cracked, but this will be a review video for Backlash and all the other pay-per-views I'm going to be watching next from WWE. I'll be uploading these videos for, what I like and what matches I like and what I don't like, and the ending. So the first one we're talking about is the Fatal 4-Way US title match between Jacob, Priest, LA Knight, and Drew McIntyre. That one was okay. We already knew that Jacob was going to retain, but what's also shocking is that Solo didn't come alone. He brought a new member of the family. I forgot his name, but I know he's from, I think, MLW or Ring of Honor. And I think he's Jacob's cousin, or I think Solo's cousin. I can't remember which one's which because there's a lot of them. But I know he's probably going to be the new member of their team because I forgot Tama got injured, so I don't know if there's any updates on Tama, if he's coming back or if he's going to be out due to injury. But I forgot that Tama's injured. But what's also funny is that Jacob did not look happy. He looked confused, and he was also kind of angry at Solo because he wanted to do it on his own, but yet Solo wanted to come out and try to help him win or this and that. And I'm starting to see that we might get a Solo versus Jacob match or we might get a Jacob betrayal on Solo because he did not look happy with Solo when he came out, and I'm starting to see that him and Solo might break up. But the match was okay. It wasn't too bad. It was kind of more interesting between Drew and Priest while they were outside the ring. They were doing their own thing, but yeah, I was shocked that they have a new bloodline member for their team. So I give that match a 6 out of 10. It was good, and and Jacob retained. So hopefully he might keep it until Night of Champions or SummerSlam. And then for the next one would be Lyra versus Becky Lynch for the IC title match. That for the women's IC title match. That one was okay. I knew that Lyra was gonna retain, but I was hoping that Bailey was gonna come out and help Lyra fight Becky, because after the match, Becky had a meltdown because she lost, and so I was literally waiting to see if Bailey was gonna come out and help her, but nope, there was no sign of Bailey. So I guess I don't think Bailey's injured. I think they're just keeping her off TV because I guess they have nothing else for her to do for right now. But I don't think she's injured. I think she's just at home because they have nothing else for her to do right now, which is kind of BS. But that's what I was hoping. I thought she was gonna come out, but no, she didn't. So overall, the match was okay. It was a very good match because they both kept pitting each other and then they kept kicking out. And I thought Becky was going to win, but no, Lyra retained. So I give that match a 7 out of 10. It was good. And, I'm happy that Lyra retained. Hopefully, whoever she's going to face, maybe at Saturday Night Main Event or maybe Night of Champions, whoever it is she's going to face next, I hope it's, someone good. For the next one, which will be Gunther and Pat McAfee, the Gunther Pat McAfee match. Sorry if I'm stuttering. That one was a good match. I was sad that Pat lost and Michael Cole tried to help him, try to boost up his energy to try and help try to help him defeat Gunther. But of course, it did not help. Gunther was overpowering him. And I don't know, the beginning of the match was kind of slow. They kept, you know, giving each other chops on the chest, punches, and then just kicking. And I don't know, it was kind of slow in the beginning, but then later on, as it got more and more like interesting, it became more fast. But the match was okay. I just wanted Pat to win. I was kind of mad that Gunther won, but I mean, it was kind of shocking that Gunther actually showed some respect to Pat after the match. And I thought he was going to come and attack him, but no, he just wanted to like show his respect and, you know, tell him, tell him, I guess, good match or something like that. I thought he was going to give him a handshake at first, but nope, of course, Gunther would not do that. So overall, the match was okay. I know a lot of people don't really care about that because a lot of people are kind of making it seem like, oh, WrestleMania match between Michael Cole and Jerry Lawler. This was like the similar to that. Technically, it wasn't, but the match was okay. I mean, it wasn't too bad, but overall, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. But I don't know. I think this might be the last match we will see Pat McAfee in. Maybe, I don't know, because it's rare to see Pat McAfee fight anyone. If they have beef with him, he'll fight them. But at this point, this might be his last match for now, up until I guess whenever another superstar confronts him. But yeah, I give it a 6 out of 10. The next one, which would be Dom versus Penta for the IC title. That one, I wanted Penta to win. I don't like Dom. I'm sorry if y'all like him, but I just don't like Dom. I wanted Penta to win, and I was so mad that Carlito came out, and then once when they all come out, or one come out, all of them are going to come out. And I forgot that Liv wasn't there because she was filming a movie. I believe I think it's a Japanese movie. But I heard the character she was playing in the movie, it was very, very interesting. But it's a Japanese movie. I think it's gonna be coming out, I think, later this summer or later this year. But I'll be checking that out. Hopefully, when it comes out, I'll be seeing that. But congratulations to Liv Morgan for getting her movie role. And I forgot she wasn't there because she was filming a movie. And I find that very weird that they all came out and tried to help Dom. Then out of nowhere, El Americano came out and tried to help Dom, which he did. Which I was like, why is he even here? I get he's not trying to help him. I know he's not trying to help them, but at the same time, it's like, why is he here? Like, I don't know if it's gonna set up a match between Penta and El Americano, maybe soon, but honestly, why was he even there? And only that, the mask he was wearing does not even fit his ring attire. Like, it looks so tacky and just weird. But the match, I give it a 6 out of 10. It could have been better, but honestly, I wanted Penta to win. Like, I don't know why Dom had to retain, but he might keep it at Night of Champions or maybe SummerSlam. But yeah, 6 out of 10. Then the last one, the main event, which was Cena versus Orton, that one was a good match. And, they kept doing their finisher moves on each other, then they kept kicking out. And I literally thought at the last minute, I thought Travis Scott was going to come out. Nope, he didn't. I thought The Rock was going to come out. He didn't either. Who came out? None other than R-Truth. I was so shocked that he was there, but at the same time, I'm not surprised because R-Truth did say that he was going to help him retain it or something like that, but it was weird to see R-Truth there, and I was like, what is he doing here? Like, why? But then later on, it was revealed that John Cena in the post show, he put R-Truth through the table. So I don't know if that was going to set up a match. Cause I heard a rumor that R-Truth was going to be next to fight Cena for the title. I think at SummerSlam or I think Night of Champions. I can't remember, but I heard rumors that R-Truth was Cena's next opponent for the title. So maybe that'll probably lead up to Truth versus Cena. But that was kind of weird that he was there, and I was like, okay, so it's not Travis Scott, but it's R-Truth. And of course, R-Truth helped John Cena win. So I was very, very sad that Randy didn't win, and I would have been his 15th championship win, but whoever's whoever Randy's gonna face next, hopefully it's maybe Cena again. I don't know, maybe another rematch, but I don't know. Highly doubt it, but again, hopefully, Randy gets a rematch with Cena for the title. But I give that match a 8 out of 10. It was a shocking kind of like, not shocking ending, but it was kind of like a plot twist that Truth helped Cena win. And then later on, Cena puts him to a table, which I find that funny. But overall, the pay-per-view was not bad, but at the same time, it was kind of stupid that it was literally 3 hours long. 3 hours. I thought it was like 4 or like 7 hours. No, it was 3 hours long. It felt like a Raw episode, or actually, it felt like Raw on Saturday. That's how it felt like. It was literally short. It was like 3 hours long. They could have done better. They could have made more matches. I think there was 6 matches that I heard that got canceled. I know it was Tiffany versus Nia for the championship. That got canceled, I think, for unknown reasons. Then we were supposed to get Io and Rhea versus Roxanne and Julia in a tag match. That got canceled, but that got changed to Monday Night Raw. So now on Raw, we would be seeing that match, which I'm like, honestly, that deserves to be at Backlash. Raw, no. Backlash, yeah. But that was kind of stupid that they changed it to Raw. And then we're supposed to get a CM Punk versus Roman match with CM Punk and Roman versus Braun and Seth in a tag match. That also got canceled for unknown reasons. Why? I don't know. I don't know if that match is gonna happen anymore. But I thought from what I heard that it was originally the first one to get, I think, talked about, but I can't remember. Maybe it was. I don't remember. But I thought I remember hearing that that match was confirmed from Backlash, but for whatever reason, the match never happened or got canceled. So that match, I'm still mad that we never got it. Jay versus Logan Paul, I think that one's also supposed to be confirmed for Backlash. I thought I heard Logan say that he challenged Jay at Backlash for the title, but that also got canceled and then now got changed to a match at Saturday Night Main Event. So that match will be happening at Saturday Night Main Event, which, why? I don't know, but at the same time, it's like, why does Logan Paul need a title anyways when he literally doesn't even deserve it? He was not even a good U.S. champion at all, so I don't know why he needs this one. Honestly, I hope Jay wins, or Jay retains, but yeah, Logan Paul does not need it. Then we were supposed to get a Jade versus Naomi match, another match between them after WrestleMania. That also got canceled for unknown reasons. I don't know if they had something changed for Jade or what, but that match got canceled for unknown reasons. So that match never happened. Dom versus Finn, that was supposed to happen for the IC title, which I find that very, very confusing. I was still like, why was that match made at all? And so it was supposed to be Finn versus Dom for the title, but then it ended up getting changed to Dom versus Penta for the IC title. So I don't know if they were trying to make a storyline between Finn and Dom still in the Judgment Day, but Finn wants a title from Dom, or if they're trying to make it where Finn gets kicked out of the Judgment Day, or he leaves Judgment Day and he wants the title from Dom. I don't know, that storyline made no sense, or that match made no sense, so it got changed to Penta and Dom for the IC title. But either way, that match was okay, but the pay-per-view should have gotten more matches. Like, for real, it should have gotten at least 5 more matches. But the pay-per-view, I would give it a 5 out of 10. And that's it for my Backlash review. Hope you liked this video. If you want me to do any more of these, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.